What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and yikes. Apparently, I don't know why, Amazon was looking at the absolute train wreck that was Stadia and decided that there's a cattail on camera. Say hi to Colt's tail. They decided that, hey, we want a piece of that action too. We want to have a hilariously memed on product that nobody wants, and we want to make sure everyone knows about it. Today, Amazon launched their own streaming cloud gaming service called Luna. Why? Nobody knows. Let's look at some of the initial response. So let me get this straight. They can't even release high-demand items online correctly. Their shipping's questionable. Now they want to compete against Microsoft, Sony, and Stadia, which is more or less dead service. Luna will be DOA. Game Pass crushes that. I agree. I actually agree. I agree that there's almost no chance that anybody can get in the market. I can't see. And I don't like to be a negative Nancy. I really don't. Another one. This will do better than Stadia since it already sounds much better value. In fairness, Stadia, though, at least made a pretty solid controller. I mean, it's just, on what planet? How many times have we got to tell these companies that nobody wants this? Remember, who wants gaming only as good as your internet connection? I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wanted it when Stadia was offering it, and nobody wants it now. I mean, when's the last time you saw anyone even talk about Stadia? This video will probably be my least viewed of the day, and I know like news today is pretty terrible, pretty boring. You see Stadia to Luna after 2 months from now. First time. It's just endlessly getting roasted. Roasted. Now, there are some good things about it. Some. The instant play feature and the Twitch integration will be better than Stadia has. And it's just better. It's just better than Stadia, but being better than something that nobody wants, is not exactly a good business strategy. Introductory price, $5.99 a month, 4K 60 FPS for selected titles. Also only as good as your internet connection. Coming to PC, Mac, and iOS, Android later. More than 100 games available, powered by Amazon hosting servers with Twitch integration. I don't think anyone cares. Do you care? Smash like now if you don't care about this. It's 2020 hardware event today. Amazon announced a cloud gaming platform called Luna. The news isn't too surprising. The service has been rumored since last year, previously codenamed Tempo, while an Amazon-made game controller leaked out just ahead of today's event. It's not clear when Luna will launch widely, but it's initially available on PC, Mac, Fire TV, iPhone, and iPad. Android version planned after launch. Amazon says it's interested. Users in the US can request early access, and the service starting today. There's no word on international availability. The service will be available for an introductory price of $5.99 a month during its early access phase, which gives subscribers the ability to play Luna Plus channel games across 2 devices simultaneously, and offer 4K 60 FPS solution for, quote, select titles. Naturally, it will be powered by Amazon Web Services and Amazon's ubiquitous web platform. Amazon says more than 100 games will be available via Luna channel. The launch titles include Resident Evil 7, Control, Panzer Dragoon, A Plague, A Tale of Innocence, The Surge 2, Yooka-Laylee Grid, Abzu, The Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Amazon says more titles will be added, quote, over time. The company also has partnered with Ubisoft for a specific gaming channel. Here's how Amazon describes that. Players who subscribe to the channel will have access to their favorite Ubisoft titles in up to 4K resolution, mobile gameplay, and access across new titles when the channel launches. It's a set like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Far Cry 6, and The Immortals Phoenix Rising the same day they release. This is the first of multiple Luna game channels in development, where customers can play games from their favorite publishers and genres. Yeah, but how long is that going to work? Remember when we had like the Nvidia product that was awesome for like a day and then everybody just pulled their games? How is Amazon going to navigate that? Luna will feature Twitch integration. Inside Luna Experience, players will see Twitch streams for games in the service. And from Twitch, they'll be able to instantly start playing Luna games. This is just like Stadia allegedly offered on YouTube. I've never really seen it pop up for me, but maybe it's because I don't have Stadia installed. They'll be able to instantly start playing Luna games. Games can be played either with a mouse and keyboard or with a Bluetooth controller. To go along with this, Amazon also announced its own Alexa-enabled Luna controller, which is $50. Again, how did we let game companies start charging us $50 for game controllers? Like, when did that start? Like, seriously, when did that start? The Luna controller is Alexa-enabled and connects directly to the cloud to effortlessly control your game, featuring multiple antenna design that prioritizes uninterrupted Wi-Fi for low latency gaming. In fact, our testing showed a reduction in round-trip latency when playing with the Luna controller via direct with cloud versus Luna controller via Bluetooth, with reductions of between 17 and 30 milliseconds among PC, Fire TV, and Mac. Amazon had a curious relationship with gaming over years, dabbling in various different businesses in addition to owning streaming service Twitch. Amazon also develops its own games, including online game Crucible, which had such a poor launch it quickly went back into closed beta. The company is also working on an MMO called New World, which was originally slated to debut this summer before being delayed to 2021. Today's news puts Amazon in direct competition with Google Stadia and Microsoft's xCloud in an increasingly crowded gaming space. In my opinion, this has a near 0% chance of working. I'm trying to think of a scenario where they could make this work, and I'm really struggling. Maybe if they incentivized Twitch streamers to play their games with like money, maybe. It's not like they're going to have exclusives. Anybody who has an Xbox or a PlayStation is already going to have a similar service. So what percentage of the market are these people going after? I wondered that aloud, like many people with Stadia. Who the heck is this for? It's not for PlayStation users, not for Xbox users, it's not for PC users. Who the hell wants this? Who wants their gaming experience to be immediately only as good as their internet connection? I'm fortunate. I have okay internet, 10 up, I think, and 300 or 400 down. But even that is sketch at times. I can't even live stream from my Spectrum connection. I have to have a second Uverse connection because it's more stable, even though it's slower. I don't know what they were thinking. Luna's going to be a disaster. They should just jump the ship immediately now, unless I'm missing something. Either way, it's going to be funny to watch. Remember Stadia? I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.